Hi, World Fam. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new here, my name is Ohima. I bring interesting stories. So, if you like interesting stories, let's be friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And hit on the notification bell so that as soon as I drop a new juicy story, you'll be the first person to be informed. Without wasting much time, let me give a quick shout out to Esiedu Dina 399 and Efia Belinda 504 for being the first people to comment on my last story. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the support and the love. Today's story is a bit different from the regular ones, but I know you are going to enjoy it. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the story. Hi, Ohima. So, this is how my good friend and I fought to the point that we ended our 13 years of friendship because of fear woman nosomiasis. I don't know what that means, but I guess it means fear women. I later on was vindicated. This is how it all happened. From JHS to the same SHS and graduated from UCC the same year, that was 2015. Our parents knew each other and all that good stuff. And you know how it goes. Because of how close we were, or should I say, were as friends, we shared thoughts and reasons together almost all the time. After our national service, we decided not to do any 9 to 5 and the 30 days before payday wahala. So we learned heavy duty truck driving as it is one desire we had in common. God being so good, after years of struggle, we both landed our personal trucks, but at different times. We paid daily sales of 1,000 Ghana cedis to the respectful car owners. He had his own first, then I got mine. We were supplying gravels and sand for construction, a very manly job, Charlie. But we were so glad we had begun the responsible men journey. Me, I was the chilling and let's have fun type of guy, but my friend wasn't. He was I day my house kind of guy. Me, dear, I get one spot I cool out after work, but not every day. At this spot, I spotted one nice lady who day there frequently. We met more than enough times, and on a couple of occasions, I saw her with different guys. But me, dear, I'm just relaxing with my club beer and scanning the parameter as a wild guy should. Some few times I got lucky. Months later, while at it, working our asses off as usual, my friend tells me about this nice girl he met. Charlie, this man hyped the girl as he hyped and described how sexy the lady is and all went on. I started getting an idea of what she looked like. So I started throwing guesses around to confirm my thoughts. So I'm like, the lady for the pub there where gets dimples? Cause on a few occasions we went to my cool out spots together, so he knew the lady as well. Cause we had passed comments about her a few times when we were together at the pub. He confirmed and said, "Yeah, Charlie, that lady they beat me too much." So I was shocked as to how my guy got her number. "Hey, Charlie," I said, and he went on to narrate how he got her number, but I won't bother you with that. So me, I immediately shouted, "No, Charlie, this is a national cake lady." He was like, "Yeah, he's going to get a share and move on." I'm like, "Yo, Nana," as I call him. Weeks went by and they eventually started dating. It was very beautiful at the beginning. I am sure it was because the girl knew me, that I am not in support of whatever was going on. So she would intentionally do stuff to prove me wrong anytime she came to our loading station where all trucks were packed and waiting for customers. As time went on, my friend started complaining small about how the lady is not able to pick up calls when he's around, how she quickly hangs up her phone when he's approaching, and how she can't explain her whereabouts sometimes. Hmm. There came the day for the burial service of our friendship. We were at the station one day when a customer came for sand. The tracks that were parked at that time were all empty, and Nana's own was the only track filled with sand. We looked all around and about the station for close to 1 hour, and Nana was nowhere to be found. In disappointment, the customer left. About 30 minutes later, Nana returned. All the drivers were hurling friendly insults at him in their attempt to figure out where he has been all this while. Every driver's normal reaction to missing out on a customer would be that of some heavy remorse and just utter disappointment. But in this case, Nana was not moved by the news, did not react to the friendly insults as well. He just smiled and went into his truck, reclined the seat, and was there resting. I followed up and got to the truck to find out what was happening. So I asked, Chale, what's up? Why you make door? I suspected it had got something to do with the lady from the pub. And yes, it was. I was blown away with what my friend told me. Adea, the lady is so mad at him and is refusing to forgive him because he promised her an iPhone 13 at that time on her birthday and couldn't fulfill it. Oima, how I got extremely furious instantly, eh? I'm like, Chale, you fool, oh. Why you make this lady torment you? Hardworking man like you. See how hard we dey play and you are wasting it on a lady who is not there. No, my friend slapped me, oh. Can you imagine? Ohima, I swear I was so shocked that I couldn't even move. He followed the slap with insults. Then no, me too, I charged. I returned the slap favor followed with punches because remember, I was already vexed when he mentioned why the lady was mad at him. Plus, the slap with insults equals to my rage. The other drivers then rushed into the car and separated us. Nana told me not to talk to him again. I also called him a fool for working and being this stupid. This was the burial service of our long years of friendship. Everybody went their ways. I couldn't sleep that night, Charlie. I'm sure he also couldn't sleep because we were brothers just some hours ago. But as strange as life can be sometimes, I was vindicated just few months later. Wanna know how Nana and I got back together? After our fight, Nana made another driver best friend at the station with whom he discussed his matters. I overheard him complaining to his newfound best friend about how he was broke and had to lie to his car owner about why he couldn't meet his weekly sales target because he gave 1,500 cedis to his girlfriend who is traveling for a funeral at Kwewu, her hometown, and how he's going to suffer through the cold night sleeping alone. So I smiled from inside my car and kept minding my business. So there came this Saturday, 2 days after Nana mentioned that his girlfriend was traveling for a funeral. I got a trip to go tip sand for a customer at a site. Few minutes after setting off from Amasaman Tipper Station around in Sawam, I decided to stop for pedestrian crossing, and you won't believe it, Ohima. There, amongst the pedestrian crossing was Nana's girlfriend, who was supposed to be in Kwewu. The biggest shock of my life, seeing this lady who had finished shopping for foodstuff from the Insawan market and was crossing the road. Oh, I was so shocked that the vehicles behind me started honking before I accelerated. So I moved a bit, immediately parked and was observing her through my side mirrors. She was in a hot bodycon dress, bringing out that wicked figure she has. So I observed where she was heading to because this lady, according to my eavesdrop information, this lady is supposed to be at Kwewu. Observing, I realized as she approached this Toyota Camry parked on the other side of the road, some fine boy came out of the car to help with the stuff she had gotten from the market, I suppose. After which they both entered, so I realized I pick it. See me, oh, instead of concentrating on my trip, Kokonsan Academy nti. But no, it was because I was so hurt that my friend refused to listen to me to a point where we fought. Ah, well, I said, then continue my trip knowing I have a big breaking news for Nana when I returned to the station. God being so good, my trip was successful. I returned to the station safely around 6:30 p.m. At the time, Nana was about leaving. I quickly packed my truck and shouted his name, "Yo, Nana!" He was so shocked he turned initially with a frown, but me, I no see him safe. I told him straight, "I overheard what you were telling Bobo in the morning before I left for my trip." I could tell he was getting pissed all of a sudden. I'm like, "Brother, hold your horses. This is not the time for your nonsense. I stopped I stopped for your woman to cross the road around in Sawam markets. She's supposed to be in Kwawu, right? Well, she went shopping with another man at the market. I saw her enter his car. I told him, bro, if you don't believe me, wait patiently for her to return. And when she does, keep the vibes normal and vibe for some time as if you know nothing. Then all of a sudden, ask her, na in sawam fuo ho to sing. Wo bra no car no eye fe pa. So he's trying to say that he asked his friend to ask the girl that the people who live in Sawum, how are they doing? And that her brother's car is very nice. That's what he said in Chi for those who don't understand the Chi. After asking her, you will know whether I am lying or telling the truth. Then no, I left and completed the paperwork at the station. I could see his spirits go immediately while I was leaving. 2 days later, one early morning at the station, my friend approached me at the station, which was unusual since we had a fight. He shook my hand and said, "I am very sorry, bro. Charlie, I messed up." She explained that he and the girl were having normal conversations when she returned. He even asked her if her relatives extended their greetings to her. But guess what? As I asked the woman the matter, no, her face changed at once. I replied, "Apo." He said the lady couldn't utter a word after asking her about Insawam and immediately started begging him and telling him how really sorry she is and how she loves him and blah blah blah. He apologized again and concluded, "Hey bro, fear woman oh." We both laughed and replied, "Nah, your own dear, it be you mess up." We had a long conversation filled with laughter afterwards. Well, this is a funny one. Well, do you think he should have minded his own business and not tell his friend about meeting the girl at the Insawam? Let me know your thoughts and your opinion on this story. And let me know if you enjoy this and you want stories like this or you want the heartbreak and the confessional stories. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you share these videos to your friend for them to enjoy it. Until I see you in the next video. And if you want to share your story with me, you can send it to me on TikTok or Instagram at miss underscore Ohin 8, and I have my links and everything in the description so you can contact me easily if you want to work with me as well. My email is there and it's opened. My hair is from Mega Look and it's on my showcase on TikTok shop. Until I see you in my next video, bye.